Ok, bonjour les élèves. Alors comme j'ai dit dans l'autre vidéo, je vais faire des petits cours d'environ un quart d'heure en anglais bien sûr, afin d'alimenter le cours, afin que vous puissiez suivre le cours à distance. Alors je vais commencer. Okay, so hello. Now for today you had to do the web quest. So I just want to talk about what we found together. So, this is South Africa, and as you can see, all these are provinces, okay? Now, South Africa is surrounded by Zimbabwe, Botswana, Namibia, and on the left, the Atlantic Ocean, and on the right, the Indian Ocean, okay? Now, what is really surprising is that South Africa actually has 3 capitals. It has Cape Town, which is the legislative capital, Pretoria, which is the administrative capital, and Bloemfontein, the judiciary capital. Okay? Well, now, if we look at the flag, you have a Y shape here, red, blue, black, yellow and white. So it was adopted in 1994 and it was meant to symbolise unity. And 1994, 27th of April 1994, symbolises universal suffrage, which means that everybody is allowed to vote. Now, so the Y shape shows diversity. So each colour and each shape symbolises something. So the Y symbolises diversity, yellow, natural wealth, like mineral, soil, la terre, green, fertility, and black, the people. So these 3 colours were taken from the African National Congress's flag. Okay, so blue symbolises the open skies, white for white people, and red for bloodshed, because as you will see in the next lesson, a lot of people suffered. And these 3 colours here, blue, white and red, were taken from the Boer republics. So the flag really does symbolise unity between blacks and whites. So it is nicknamed the Rainbow Nation. Nickname is le surnom. So if you look at a rainbow, an arc-en-ciel, you have lots of different colours which symbolise multiculturalism, difference, and unity at the same time. So its currency, la monnaie, is the rand, and there are 11 official languages, which is huge. We have 1 in France. There is 1 official language, which is French. However, in South Africa, there are 11 official languages, and the president is Cyril Ramaphosa. So if we look, there are loads of different tribes, des tribus. So Zulu, Xhosa, Badapi, etc. I think the 2 best-known tribes are Zulu and Xhosa. And you've got different ethnic groups, which are black people, white people, coloured. So coloured means half black, half white, and Indian. So if we look at this, this pie chart, it's called a pie chart, we notice that the majority of people in South Africa are black, 75.2%, and only 13.6% are white. So the majority of people are black. So, the first Europeans settled in South Africa in 1652. They were Dutch. Dutch is Néerlandais. Okay? And then more and more Europeans came. You had French, German, who came to South Africa. However, in 1795, the British took control of the country. Okay? Now, you had two different Boer Wars in 1880 to 1881 and 1899 to 1909, which were between British settlers and of Dutch origin. Between the British and the settlers, les colons, of Dutch origin. Okay? And South Africa was united by Great Britain in 1910. However, it became independent in 1934. So South Africa was controlled by European powers. It was united because it was like two independent republics. It was united in 1910, and it actually became independent in 1934. However, it was marked by apartheid after World War II. Now, if we look here, the majority of people are black, okay? And the minorities are whites, coloured, and Indians. But apartheid was a system of legal racial separation. So legal racial separation. Okay? And that was the case back after World War II. So this white minority actually became the legal majority, meaning they made all the decisions and black people were considered as inferior. However, in 1994, Nelson Mandela was elected the first president of South Africa. So, there's a couple of questions. What can you say about South Africa? So, it is very diverse. It is a very diverse place. Look at this question here. What can you say about South Africa? So, it's a very diverse place. There are many different languages, cultures, ethnic groups, tribes, etc. And it was also colonised by European powers. Now, to express I ask you to watch this video and write down the word you. Well, any words, just words that come to mind. So just watch it together. So the first word, just by watching this video, it's like music. Look at this beautiful, beautiful ocean. Everything's green with beautiful wildlife. Diverse, you have so many different animals. However, you can also note that there are big cities. So it is an urbanised place. Urbanisation is part of South Africa. not just wildlife. You have so many different examples of wildlife, like giraffes, rhinoceroses, hippopotamuses, etc. So there are so many different landscapes. Look at the various landscapes. There are so many beautiful landscapes. Everything's green. The wildlife is beautiful. However, you can also see in the background there are cities. And I said it was diverse. The wildlife was diverse. So that's more or less it. I will let you watch this video, of course, by yourselves. You can do this before watching this video. Let's fast forward a bit. All the different wildlife, etc., etc. So it seems a very, very happy place. It seems a very, very, very happy place. I'm sorry, let me just go through this again. So, as I said, it's a diverse place. It is there are beautiful landscapes. It is green. There's thriving wildlife. However, how would you link it to the title of our notion? So our notion is called Born a Crime, which is paradoxical, because how can somebody be born a crime? I think it is very, very, very paradoxical, because a child cannot be born. Being born cannot be a crime. However, if you remember, I talked about apartheid, which is the system of legal racial separation. So maybe, to link it to the title of our notion, maybe there is a link between the fact that black people and white people couldn't marry. They couldn't be together. So that's it for today. I hope it helped you. I hope all this helped you. And you can watch the second video for the next part. Goodbye.